As you guys know, Ye is set to take the stage in Mexico on Friday the 30th. And honestly, this show feels like a big moment, bro. It's been a minute since we've seen Ye in a true headline performance. What was it, like the Japan and China LP, the Korea LP? And the fact that this is lining up with BULY, honestly, it makes it way more important. This isn't just another show. People close connected to Ye and the show say this is going to be an experience of, Ye's musical life. And this also feels like a re-entry point, a reset. The type of event that signals, okay, we're really changing it up now. On top of that, this morning, we woke up to Ye publishing a lengthy apology letter through the Wall Street Journal. And I'm not gonna lie, that letter hit different. This wasn't your standard PR apology. This was basically a full essay, detailed, reflective, and honestly way more self-aware than we've ever seen Ye before. It actually felt sincere. He directly addressed the Jewish community and anyone he pretty much hurt. And you could tell, bro, he was really unpacking what was going on mentally, during the chaotic post-2022 period. Seeing Ye actively seek help and rebuild his, trust is honestly very refreshing, bro. It also feels like Ye is clearly trying to get back to like that Donda era positioning, when Apple Music was backing him, the mainstream wasn't fully against him, and the music was leading the conversation instead of like controversy. After 2022, after Alex Jones, everything spiraled, bro, fast. The Vulture era, the Nazi comments, the self-sabotage, all of it. This letter feels like him finally acknowledging how far he really took it, and I guess, he's making a real attempt to restore what he lost. Whether people accept it or not, that's another conversation. But the effort is there and it's undeniable. Now, back to the Mexico show. It's shaping up to be insane. From what's being reported, there are going to be some big names in the building, including Travis Scott, Peso Pluma, with many more guesses. But that alone tells you this isn't a random appearance. Like, this is like a proper show, a cultural moment, and possibly the official kickoff for BULY and whatever comes next. And, we still don't know if In the Perfect World is a part of this whole vision. But either way, this show feels like a spark, bro. As for BULY itself, it's still set to drop on the 30th. There have been rumors about a possible delay. I even posted about it. And honestly, bro, with Ye, delays are always on the table. But with all this momentum, the apology letter, the Mexico show, the guest appearances, it really feels like the album is finished, bro, and ready. I personally think it still drops Friday. Either way, the next week is going to be huge, and I'll be covering everything like always. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Let me know what you guys think about Ye's letter, about the Mexico show, about everything going on. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.